free. I told her you could always count on me, always count on me.
Greetings to my general viewing audience. It's your man Shane Black, and I'm back, and I've got a question for you. Are or should white people be ashamed to be white? Or are white people cowards? I guess they're connected, the two inquiries, for the simple fact that if you are white and a coward, then you should probably be ashamed to be white. But I'm going to just dig even deeper. What you're seeing on your screen, these are slides of the appointees of Joe Biden's cabinet. Where do you see a cisgendered white male with masculine toxicity? Let's see, CWMWMT. There we go. Make that your new acronym. I think I'll put it as a thumbnail, but it says like over 60% of the appointees were women, and over 50% of the appointees were people of color. It doesn't say that over 60% of the appointees far exceeded the requirements for the position, and over 50% were hired for the position. People are being hired because of the color of their skin, their sexual orientation, whether they're LGBTQIA, twin spirit, RST, UVRESPECT. No. Individuals are being hired not because of their ability to do the job. They're being hired in order to check a box. And as white people are still the majority in this country, only white people can take this country back. Unfortunately, black people are too fucking stupid to help you out in the same way you helped us out during the era of slavery. And yes, I know that the Northerners didn't just decide, oh, well, slavery is just so bad, we need to go free them black folks down there. No, it was the fact that the white Southerners were getting richer than the white Northerners because the white Southerners did not have to pay their laborers because they were slaves. And so couple of that together with some Quakers or whatever, and then you got Civil War. White people killing white people with some blacks peppered in. And unfortunately, I must say, black people are so stupid, they're not going to be able to help you out with this one, white folks. You're going to have to help yourselves. And it's partly your fault because of the educational system in those low-income areas, and black people are overrepresented when it comes to individuals or families below the poverty level. If you're below the poverty level, you live in a low-income neighborhood. If you're in a low-income neighborhood, the property taxes that are brought in are not sufficient to pay your educators, your teachers, salaries that are commensurate with a fully experienced teacher or instructor. The more qualified individual is going to be in a school in a neighborhood where property taxes are higher, and thus the teacher's salary is going to be higher. The resources and materials are going to be more up to date. The only way to save America is for white people to say stop. For white people to realize, oh, well, because I voted for Joe Biden and he's white. I voted for Chuck Schumer. He's white. I voted for Nancy Pelosi. She's white. I guess I should say white and Democrat. The fact of the matter is, when you get to be at a certain level, whether it's wealth or power, you're not seeing color. These individuals use color to divide us, so that you're pitting the white people against the black people, against the Asian people, against the Pacific Islanders, against the Native Americans, against the Indians. You have us fight against each other. But at that strata, at that level, they don't think of you as a fellow white person. You are a plebe. You are a peasant. They don't give a fuck about you. And yet you vote for them. Let's wrap this up. Democrat, Republican, Republican, Democrat. What do they call them? Republicans, or let's see, not Republicans, Republicrats or Democrats. These long-term politicians like that are not your friend. They're not going to vote in your interest. As I said. Oh, well, no, I'm going to say it now. Republicans have no interest in being in power. That is just due to the fact that it is easier to sit back and say, oh, wait, look at what the Democrats are doing, and that's wrong, and that's messing up the country. Oh my God, and you shouldn't vote for them because that's wrong. All during that, you didn't hear me say shit about what I am going to do to fix the problem and how I am going to make it better. And I'm speculating the Republicans don't mind the country going to hell because, as I said, it's about money and power. And the Republicans also, they don't have as much power, so to speak, but they're content to sit back and watch this country fall into a hellhole, because then they can blame it on someone else and hope that 100 years from now they might again be in power. But you will suffer for it. Put them, fuck it. White people need to stand up and make a difference, because black people aren't going to help you. Asian people are starting to go trend towards your side. And then the other minorities are, to a lesser degree, or a lesser percentage as it relates to the population of this country. But really it'll be up to the whites and Asians. So don't be cowards. Stand up. What chance does your child have to be in a position of power, to be qualified for a position and denied, even if it's just being admitted to a Ivy League university, but then being denied because of their race? Is that has happened? Look, that's it. That's all. Fuck it. I already hit the 10-minute mark. Shit. I'm a